Ladies and gentlemen, I am SidAlpha, and I didn't want to talk about EA 2 days in a row, but you know what? When they screw up or when they do something shady, they need to be called out on it, and this is a situation that definitely deserves more attention and more eyeballs on it, because this is a situation that involves personal data being leaked, which is a topic that I always take great exception to. And I would like to apologize for the delay in discussing this topic, as this news happened on the 3rd, but for some reason I received no notification of it happening, and it just plainly didn't turn up in any of my normal feeds. So for me, this is information that came in only this morning. Also, the core facts on this matter are pretty cut and dry, and as that is the case, I don't expect this to be an overly long video unless I start ranting too much. We'll see what happens. As always, links to any information used will be down in the description below. Now, this story originally came to me by way of Forbes in their story titled, EA Sports Confirms FIFA 20 Own Goal as Player Data Leaks Online. However, I'll take you through EA's Twitter statements as they actually provide a better layout of information for me. So on October 3rd, EA Sports launched the registration page for FIFA 20 Global Series. However, people were quick to note that when they were trying to register, they would see the private information of other people that had already signed up. On EA's FIFA Twitter account, they posted the following message at 8:51 a.m. We're aware of a potential issue affecting the registration page for the EA Sports FIFA 20 Global Series that went live earlier today. We take these matters seriously, and we immediately took down the page while we investigate the matter. We'll share updates as soon as possible. This posting was followed up with an update on what happened around 11 hours later, in which they stated, at approximately 1 p.m. UK time, we announced the registration portal page for the EA Sports FIFA 20 Global Series. Shortly after, we learned that some players trying to register were seeing the information of other players who had already signed up through the registration page. We immediately took action to shut down the site by 1:30 p.m. UK time. We were able to root cause the issue and implement a fix to be clear that information is protected. We're confident that players will not see the same issue going forward. We've determined that approximately 1,600 players were potentially affected by this issue, and we are taking steps to contact those competitors with more details and protect their EA accounts. Player privacy and security are of the utmost importance to us, and we deeply apologize that our players encountered this issue today. And per the Forbes article, the information that was leaked included username, email address, country of residence, and date of birth. And in a bit of humorous irony, it is worth noting that this issue arose just one day after Electronic Arts offered up a free month of Origin Access Basic in return for people enabling two-factor authentication. This free month requires the enabling of 2FA by the end of October. Of course, FIFA 20 has been plagued with other issues as well. Per Screen Rant, according to complaints compiled on an Xbox One Reddit thread, multiple glitches, AI problems, and large lists of carryover issues from FIFA 19 are present in FIFA 20's career mode. These range from simple problems like typos and uniform design issues to larger complaints like players switching positions when other unrelated options are changed, a broken difficulty system, and a conversion issue where no matter what dialogue option is chosen, the player character will always respond in the same way. The list was originally posted on EA's own forums, but was removed due to a spam filter, according to EA's community manager. So that's the information we're working with, and first off, I want to address the topic of two-factor authentication. By all that is holy in the name of the Emperor of Mankind, turn on multi-factor authentication. Yes, it adds an extra step to logging into your account, but it drastically increases security. Is it perfect? No, nothing security related ever is. But I can't imagine someone not enabling 2FA when it is available. After all, why make it easy for the bad guys to steal your stuff? In addition, I would personally recommend not saving payment information. In the event that your account does become compromised, you don't want the bad people doing bad things to be able to drain your checking account or your PayPal account by buying a bunch of stuff. Yes, you can get it back, usually, but again, why take the risk? Now, in regards to EA's mistake here, any disclosure of private information can provide ammunition to ne'er-do-wells to be able to potentially, through the use of social engineering, end up giving you a pretty bad day. I find myself looking for a reason to not beat EA over the head each and every time, but frankly, I feel like they don't deserve such consideration. Electronic Arts constantly manipulates and abuses their players. They lie to them, and they release bug-filled, broken microtransaction and loot box-laden games, if you even want to call them that, at every turn. And now this issue of leaking private information on top of it? It makes me wonder, really wonder, why anyone continues to buy games published by Electronic Arts. Is it hopefulness that against all odds this game might be better than the rest? Is it because people have drastically short memories? Is it because the vast majority of gamers just flat out don't care? In all actuality, it's probably a combination of the three. In my opinion, EA does not deserve proper consideration, and they certainly do not deserve our money. This data leak issue is likely going to have minimal impact. However, it is yet one more pile of manure added onto the already dinosaurically proportioned mound we already had. Hopefully, one of these days, people will wake up and stop giving EA their money. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am SidAlpha, and I'll see you next time.